Amir Khan, man, he's come out and said that he wants to fight Keith Thurman. And, this guy's wild. This guy's bizarre. I mean, I thought he was going to make more sensible career decisions after he got wiped out by Canelo in May of last year. But obviously not. I mean, he's talking about Keith Thurman being tailor-made for him. And he's talking about Keith Thurman being a tune-up fight for him. And, at times like this is the reason people call him delusional. And yeah, to a certain extent, he is delusional by saying this. I mean, Keith Thurman, he is a big puncher, The reason he didn't knock out his last two opponents was because they have good chins, in my opinion. Sean Porter and Danny Garcia, they've never really looked to have bad chins at all. I always said Keith Thurman won't knock him out. But, Keith Thurman, the way he comes in and out and times people and makes adjustment to fighters and, throws these punches at angles and has a good overhand right and wide punches, which are dangerous to Amir Khan. I think Amir Khan can take straight punches when he braces for them, but, wide overhand rights or left hooks seem to be his kryptonite. And eventually Keith Thurman is going to land one of those, in my opinion, and knock him out. I mean, what I'd like to see Amir Khan fight is either take a tune-up fight in England, win some fans back. A lot of English fans, British fans aren't very happy with Amir Khan about a few of the things that he said about him not wanting to fight in the UK ever again. A lot of fans are unhappy, so why not take a tune-up fight here? Or even one fight I like to see is Tim Bradley versus Amir Khan, to see who's relevant, really. I mean, Tim Bradley hasn't fought in a while. His last fight, I believe, was against Manny Pacquiao, which was a while back, Obviously, Tim Bradley lost that fight. And Amir Khan's lost his fight last as well. He's lost his last fight as well against Canelo. We all saw him, how he lost that. Brutal knockout. So yeah, and, Tim Bradley, he isn't really a puncher. He isn't a big puncher. So, I think that fight would be going on points. And, two good boxers, not punchers, going at it. I think Amir Khan could take that fight and probably would take that fight as well. Win that fight, I mean. Obviously, Tim Bradley and Amir Khan had a bit of trash talk going on a few years ago, but the fight never happened then. And, why not? But Amir Khan is talking about how he wants to fight after Ramadan, which is a month of fasting. And, last time he did that, I believe, was against Bradis Prescott. And, we all know what happened against Bradis Prescott. Amir Khan was dehydrated to a certain extent. He didn't look to be in good condition. Not as good condition as he was in previous fights. And, he got broken down in a round. But, one thing about Amir Khan, right, is he has skills to outbox people. But what I really doubt about him is his how sensible he is in the ring, and how good his ring IQ is, and also his punch awareness is rubbish, which leads to him, not bracing for shots that he should really see coming, and getting knocked out by them. So yeah, it's always life or death with Amir Khan. You don't know what's gonna happen. He's either, getting knocked out or wins points or looks good. But yeah, let me know what you think of this video. I think Amir Khan's, this is not the fight to take. Keith Thurman is to be avoided. If I was on Amir Khan's management team, I would avoid him because, this is potentially career damaging and health damaging as well. 2 knockout losses in a row. One of them being brutal, maybe 2 of them being brutal. Let me know what you think of this video. I do appreciate new subscribers. Obviously, this is a fairly new channel. So like, subscribe and share.